Hello and welcome to another episode of Anthem. Today we're going to be, I'm pretty sure, taking on my very first Stronghold. We're about, on the last episode with doing this mission for Matthias, where we went and dealt with that big boy in like no time flat. I made cake work out of him. So I guess I got to debrief about that.
Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought it back. It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost relics, forgotten inventions. It's amazing.
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you?
Study. I spent so much time looking for the Elysian manuscript, but not a moment on what to do after finding it.
That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but I'll still need your help on 1,000 things outside the wall.
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm reading about how my forebears use hidden resonance layers to embed information.
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And Freelancer? Thank you.
Why that long of a pause?
All right there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? You got anything to say to me? Oh, you guys like to talk to me after I do stuff. Is there anybody who wants to talk to me? Yes. Alright. Let's go deal with that. I guess I could have talked to them first. Yeah, I'm wondering what happened.
Hey, buddy. Great to see you. Met with the regulators. You know, about the card game misunderstanding.
The
Glad to see you're
misunderstanding of
still
you betting your
here.
javelin on a card game and losing?
Crazy story, eh? I was planning on arranging to meet them in a public place, like you suggested. It's a nice spot, actually.
Planning on it?
Yeah. I took a few more contracts in case I was suitless for a while.
You took contracts in case you were suitless? I don't think that's a
I'm
good
not
idea.
sure the regulators would agree with you.
Sharp as ever. Big star. Had a knock on my door last night.
Uh-oh.
Some guy was standing there. Smelled like cheap drinks and uncomfortable conversations.
And what did he want?
To introduce his burly friends.
He must have heard about the last time you wanted to chat.
Ooh, yeah. He was mad. Very mad. He said he was here to take my suit, and anything that wasn't nailed down. One yes. What happened next?
Rational discourse.
Well, you said something witty, he laughed, and you became pals?
Reasonable and measured. I respect that. But no. I broke his arm.
Right.
The burly guys
Word.
just stood there at first. I don't think they expected that.
Who would expect that?
That's a bad bitch
Anyway,
right there.
the boss guy yelled a bunch. I mean, language. Wow. His guys finally weighed in swinging. I get thrown out of the door and into the fruit stand. Sexy danger. I'm scrapping it out with these thugs when the sentinel in a shiny blue suit breaks up the fight and hauls me off.
Hauls you off? What about the regulators?
I've had a few run-ins with sentinels. They just assumed I started it.
Fair.
After getting my story, he asked if I wanted to work for them. Part-time. My debt to the regulators goes away, and if they're in trouble, they have a freelancer to call.
I'm skeptical about it.
What do they really want? They can post contracts like everybody else.
I got the impression they're in a tough spot. They want to help people, but they aren't equipped to deal with all the stuff out
yeah,
there.
that's what
They're not
make you
freelancers.
think.
When things go bad, they don't want to post their problems for everyone to see, so they'll just ask me to help.
I get it. Well, if you think this is a good move.
Yeah, I think so. The upside being, I can probably punch more regulators without getting into as much trouble. Sexy bad choices.
Take care of yourself, Wraith.
Always do. I'll see you around, Big Star.
What are we up to today?
Oh, it's not you.
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
Not really, but it's nice of you to say.
They've got an interesting glint in them. They remind me of Korok's eyes.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korok's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my own. And my dream is to pet a wild baby Korok's.
Wouldn't you have to go outside the fort?
I don't care. I'm not scared. And I got a plan.
If that's your dream, then you should go for it.
That's what my cousin Delton said too. So I'm going to do it.
Okay, but remember to be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That's why I'm taking Delton. I can't say how he got it, but Delton has an awesome gun. So I think we'll be just fine.
I hope so.
And hey, don't forget to check out our new stock. It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find Delton and I'm going to pet the baby Korok's.
There's probably nothing there.
Hey, we just got in a fresh batch of supplies.
But just because you
Welcome
were
to my
nice.
store. Browse away.
Yeah, nothing I want. Thanks. Deuces. Alright, let's do this. You know how we do it. We're going in on hard. Let's hit the forge, see what we got. It's telling me to unlock another. Okay, so these are the javelins. I didn't get a chance to show y'all at the beginning because I had started. There's the storm, which says the storm is the latest in javelin design, using embercord seals to harness the power of the elements. Its ability to float above combat compensates for its light armor. Operated by a skilled lancer, the javelin's lightning, ice, and other elemental attacks make it an invaluable tool against the Dominion. And this is what I am, a ranger. They also have the Colossus, the big tank. The heavily armored javelin is cornerstone of human society and used in various occupations, including industrial work, deep-sea diving, heavy transport, slower than other models, withstand a lot of damage. And then you got the Interceptor, which is a scout suit for explorative and diplomatic missions. Interceptor is most agile and acrobatic javelin. Lancer can find lightning fast, close range attacks combined with specialized weaponry with thrill. Lancers who crave speed on the battlefield. So, I could unlock another one, but I'm gonna keep with my boy, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one. I don't know. I like my guy. So far, so good.
We need you to stay safe out there.
Alright. Got new weapons. Oh, wait. What kind of weapons can I craft? It's only level 12. I don't necessarily want that. Let's see. Can't craft anything there. I got a new seeking missile, but I don't want it. But I mean, I haven't really even used that. Nope, I'm gonna keep what I got. Alright, well, I guess we're rolling in like this.
said, you won't get to see Princess Sin without bringing gifts. Yeah, I've marked locations where we'll find something that should work.
Tribute for a princess, huh?
It'll give me time to meet you there.
Wait, what?
You think I'd miss the reunion with your mates? I hitched a ride on a smuggler strider.
Owen.
It'll be fine. Wait, one of them's coming. Back in a sec.
Okay, I'm borrowing this Strider's amplifier, crammed in with smuggled rabbits.
It's not safe out here.
Safe gets boring. Time for a freelancer adventure. You'll see. Some scars in the area stole weapons from Princess Sin. Getting them back for her could be a good icebreaker. They're gonna put up a fight, though. Scars who don't know what to do with guns. They're just a bunch of bugs.
Well, they've got pretty good aim.
Alright.
Well, we stir things up now. Well, we stir things up now.
Alright, A2, you big
Now take a look around for a weapons cache. Okay, we got the weapons. Good, but it's not enough. Regulators aren't easily impressed. I've marked the next location.
What are we getting here?
Relics. The scars took a few from Zin's merry band of smugglers. Of course, they probably stole them first, but it'll score points with Zin if we get them back. Well, after you take care of the walking bugs. This is why you need me out here. I can help with things like this.
It's not as easy as it looks, Owen.
And it's lucky I'm learning from the best.
Who's gonna be up first? Okay, probably me.
Fighting like they mean it. Yeah, I never understood what scars even want with relics.
Not the time to ask that. Where are you, anyway?
Lost track. The Strider's taken so many turns. I think we're following an old smuggler's shortcut. Okay, see if you can find the relics. Got the relics. Almost have enough. Need one last bit of tribute for the princess. Location marked. You see that, Ursix? He's your next fight.
Why?
Princess Zin loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursix is her favourite dish. Good. Now grab a chunk of that meat. I'm sure the scars will eat the rest. Aha, good, we got it. One slab of Ursix ready to serve. Fresher the better. Now let's deliver it. I've marked the location for Princess Zim's hideout. My stride is approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
We're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. The stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, that blood will be the least of our worries.
The regulators catch you? Yeah, it's not a problem. This place is one giant party. I'll see you inside.
Need to see some friends of mine. They're working with Princess Zim.
What did you bring?
Tribute for Her Royal Highness.
It's adequate. You can go inside.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous. Yeah, I just love hitching a ride on a smuggler strider. It was first-class comfort all the way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
They do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Let's go find Halleck and Faye.
All right, come on then. Hey, is that them over there?
Pleasure doing business, Princess.
Our business is not yet completed.
No? I thought we had a... deal.
Who is this, Haluk?
No one.
An old friend. Please, invite your old friend over to join us.
I'm sorry, but we gotta go.
No. First, we celebrate our new partnership in the tradition of my people. Come, closer, friend of Haluk.
Scorpion stinger, highly acidic. It's going to burn going down. A lot.
You know, I had a big breakfast.
Refusing a meal is a grave insult to your host.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Forgive my ignorance, Princess. I didn't know people could eat this.
I come from a harsh and unforgiving land. Plants are scarce. Animals even more so. Before the Dominion conquered us, we had a saying. Food is life. Life.
Jeez, bro. You're going to town on that thing.
We understood that. We embraced it. It helped make us strong.
Thanks for the meal, Princess.
That was just the appetizer.
Took it like a champ, though.
The main course.
Oh.
Oh,
behold,
good Lord,
the
it's
pheromone
moving.
sac of a young manticore, cured for an entire year in a vat of fermented chimera venom. A rare delicacy I have been saving for a special occasion.
After you, Princess.
Oh, right. My boy.
I could not dishonor myself by eating while my guests go hungry.
Shove it down his
I
freaking
love
throat.
Manticore.
Oh, that.
Our deal?
Be sure to thank your friend Haluk.
Oh, you look a little green.
Just need to sit down for a second.
What do you want?
I think what he meant to say was thank you.
I have a contract.
A contract? Well, we don't need your charity.
Excellent.
Faye, Halleck, this is Owen.
Sniper and Lancer in the making.
Corvus sent me.
Corvus? Huh. What, you some kind of a hotshot now? You got a lot of nerve after all this time.
Quit being dramatic. Sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Let's all go back to the Strider. I'll explain.
We got our own thing going. Thanks, but no.
Wait. Something's not right.
Dominion troops! Clear out! Scatter!
We'll keep your friends safe.
Don't worry about me. I'll see you there.
Boy, you better get your suit. Where is my super suit? Get me my super suit.
We've got a whole bunch of Dominion incoming.
Where'd they all come from?
We had a little run-in with them earlier. Might have killed some of their guys.
Guess that didn't sit so well.
Fine.
Okay, we're making a dash for the Strider. I'd be damned. Keep the heat off of us. Will do. I found a javelin.
Oh, what are you doing?
Keeping the heat up.
You can't fly a suit. You'll get yourself killed.
Not if I shoot them first. This isn't so hard. I got one. Shot another one. He thought he could sneak up on me. Owen, watch your back out there. You're outnumbered. How do I reload? Oh, wait, I see.
Oh, this is square button, dude. Oh, you're a bad guy?
Guys, there's too many of them. I think I overheated.
Jeez, man, I gotta stop using this gun.
10 minutes. I almost had him. Oh, hey, that hurts.
Owen, I'm here.
Why can't I move?
You panicked. Keep your head down.
Gun won't fire. This is bad. Clear them out. Can't have them taking shots at the Strider.
I'm on it.
Not how I saw this going.
Don't do anything to draw their fire.
I'll leave that to you. It's working. They're ignoring Owen.
Okay.
Come on, freelancer. Clear him out. Strider can't take much more.
You gonna help?
Love to, but my suit's back at the fort.
Then quit talking shit, but let me do my thing. Where are you at?
Pick your targets out there. Make every round count.
Done this before, Halleck.
Look a little rusty to me.
Man, get off on that. I couldn't do that before.
Yeah, nothing's working. I can't.
Don't worry, you're clear. The Dominion are licking their wounds for the moment.
Oh, good. I mean, we showed them. Now, I wouldn't mind getting inside the Strider.
Let's go. What pilot tier am I? I guess it doesn't want to tell me. I don't want a sniper. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, sticky grenade. I'm a beast with a sticky grenade. So now we found Halleck. And reunited with him. What's gonna happen now?
Woo! Ha! What a rush! I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back then, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Oh, are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just head to the amplifier.
Over here.
Won't cut you down, he tried.
Nothing's changed.
He's still here.
Well, it should probably at least paint it or something.
The corrosion adds a nice patina. Should we talk about the weather next, or have we fulfilled our quota for small talk?
I don't think there's a penalty for going over. Read any good books lately?
Thousands of them. It's been a long time, you know?
It's good to see you again.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something. It doesn't matter. You're back.
I'm still picking up a lot of Dominion radio chatter, but we're losing sight of our pursuers. Or not, sorry, why have we stopped?
Damn it all to hell.
Halleck, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
It's still good. And shut up. I got this.
Yep, off to a great start.
Where's my socket wrench?
Left in the box, as usual.
Never thought you'd be back here.
Life's just full of surprises.
Switching off starboard power before it overloads.
Oh, come on. That's just half the fun.
Can we please hurry this up? They will be on top of us any minute now.
Pliers.
So what are you doing here?
I'm helping you fix this garbage actuator. Again.
More reliable than some. So what's this contract of yours?
Can we please chat later? The Dominion will be here any second.
One, please, this is important. Just, you're not helping.
Screwdriver.
Which one? Use your words.
3/8, obviously.
I'm going back to the Heart of Rage.
Really?
The Dominion wants the cenotaph. Corvus hired me to get it first.
Well, that explains why Dominion troops showed up at Sims.
Faye, light us up. Faye and I have 2 years of research and legwork on this. And you want what? Jump in the end and claim credit?
Halleck, time is of the essence. We have a lead that requires a Lancer right now. Shouldn't we work together?
No! I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that maybe you could use a hand?
We could find someone else.
You go right ahead, mate.
Not in time, we can't.
You need me. And I can't finish this contract without you.
One job. Just one.
That's what they all say.
I got a Strider to drive.
You said you have a lead?
We might. One moment. As expected. Hold these, please.
You found something. About the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Some friends.
I'm sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn, General Tarsis.
What? General Tarsis?
Yeah, she entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center, the cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin could do the impossible. It had unique shields and who knows what else.
Wait, you think you found her armor? The original Javelin of Dawn?
Yes, finally. Now we just need to go get it. Interested?
Well, personally, I can't wait to see it. Just give me whatever intel Her Highness had, and let's get the expedition started.
No need. I'll be supporting this mission. I've already done all the relevant research.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yo, man, calm down. You'll get your turn. Excuse me. Alright, so what do we
Ah,
have?
there you are. Let me have a look at your poor javelin. And you know Owen wanted to see you.
I feel like you're gonna... Oh wow, that's a lot of people to talk to. Do I do that or do I debrief? I'm gonna debrief.
Ah, there you are.
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Halleck and Faye was productive.
There are a few less Dominion who will be bothering us.
Always good. So what's the next step?
The tomb of General Tarsis. They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a historical tour.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the Heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting, reacquainted.
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full briefing. He's in the bar. Or rush in if you want. I know that's more the freelancer style. Whichever the case, keep up the good work.
All right.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
The Enclave has seen better days, hasn't it? There's more crits than people down there, I think.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your Javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Good news. Always like to hear good things. She chased your dreams and she
How
got
goes the
it.
battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten around that freelancers are something special again.
Tell me what we can. How'd you get into this work anyway, Prospero?
It found me. Nothing in this world makes a statement like Shaper Relics. Talk about fearful awe.
That's why they're so fascinating. No one knows how they work or why they even exist. Anything can happen.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
When I was young, maybe 18, I was an engineer for a trading caravan. One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it in our heads that taking a Titan down meant we wouldn't have to be traders anymore.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's up there with jumping into a volcano.
Seemed like a great idea at the time. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail of destruction and rumors wherever it goes. Biggest Titan anyone's ever seen. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all the way to the Western Pass, into the Great Expanse. Finally, we corner it in a valley, and that's when I felt it. Deep in the bones dread. It wasn't just one Titan. It was 3 of them, joined together.
You're kidding me.
All standing around a Shaper relic, melding together. Right before my eyes, it was staring right at us. This gigantic thing that shouldn't exist. Took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. I was mesmerized. It was powerful, fearful, awful. Then it pointed to the sky, and the thunder answered. It's a moment I'll never forget.
It's amazing. I can't believe that happened.
I know it did. That thunderclap, we felt it. So loud my eardrum blew out.
Wow.
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder. If every freelancer can invoke the same awe I felt that day, You'll win every time.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero. See you later.
Back at you.
I have a feeling I know who's right here. Yep.
And with something like that, you should really soak it. Hey, I heard something about you, and I wanted to see if it was true.
It's probably not.
I hope it is. Okay, true or false? At Princess Zim's caravan, did you eat Korok's testicles?
False.
Oh no, this is not good.
Why does this disappoint you?
I made a sizable wager you did. This is gonna cost me.
That's too bad. Good luck.
Thanks. I thought for sure you did Korok's danglers.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
well,
thought
why
I
don't you
knew
fuck
you.
off, dude?
Guess not.
I do see a silver lining here, though.
What's that?
Well, this reminds me not to take you for granted. I still have so much to learn about you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, you ain't gonna learn shit about me, guy. Alright, where to now? Downstairs to them, talk to them. We gotta talk to this guy, pick up this mission, talk to them.
People don't realize the danger of standing water.
Hello, Burndle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging.
Oh yeah, it's janitor
People
guy.
continue to ignore glaring safety issues.
Who look like he's
It's
gotten
only
a
a
lot
matter of
done.
time until
They're
someone
still
is
standing in the
seriously
same
injured.
Come on.
Same
Is it
spot.
really that bad?
We have a cable problem. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over the fort. This is a serious tripping hazard.
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the forge area yesterday and broke her
You're
thumb.
the only tripping
That
hazard,
accident was
dog.
100% preventable.
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign the petition.
That's a shame. This bylaw will make our civic environment safer and more livable. I'm trying my best to create a fort we can all call home.
That's nice. I'm sure people appreciate it.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. Sorry, I may be an ass, but, I don't support your cause, guy. No, I'm down. It's down? Okay. You getting paid for that?
Halleck. Hey there. Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. That day in the heart of rage, you forgot about it. Faye and I didn't. Simple as that.
No one could forget that day, Halleck. All those freelancers we lost, it's still on my mind.
Is it? Because you bounced right back.
There was a choice. We're freelancers.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no, no, no. You don't get to show up out of nowhere and start interrogating me. So how about this? Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long-lost cousins getting to know each other again. See what happens.
I'll bite. We start fresh.
Well, some of us are 45 years old, so fresh is being kind. Maybe I'm your uncle.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid. As long as we're pretending. But on the job, don't think I'll go easy on you.
I think I can hold my own, man.
Hey, what's up?
You called me?
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No, no, no. Just having a little fun.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're friends.
Glad to hear it.
I don't believe you.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing?
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but overall a successful run. Tactically solid, and it all turned out great in the end.
Tactically solid? Come on, it was a mess. You were lucky I was there.
That's fair, but you have to give me some points for ballsiness.
Yes.
Since it all turned out, yeah. Points for sheer overconfidence.
It was fun, though. Wasn't it? And you. You were something else out there. Smashing Dominion left and right. You're fantastic.
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure when you're being straight with me.
Ha! We'll start with probably not. It's safer that way. Come on. I'm an open book. What do you want to know?
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. It wasn't my choice, but I have the gift. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Parents saw it as an opportunity. Except, they didn't tell me. Just dropped me off. My dad was crying, but I didn't know why.
Where was your mother?
Jail. We were poor, but I guess she was a thief, really.
How old were you?
8.
I'm sorry, Owen. That sounds really painful.
Bah. It was a long time ago. I just wish they'd asked me, you know?
And what changed in you when you became a cipher?
What? You mean besides the feeling that the people I love could be one step from abandoning me for my own good? I'm kidding. You meant the thing where every cipher is a little broken. What's my broken bit? Nothing important. Doesn't matter. In the end, a cipher can hear the anthem. Hear it. The music of the gods. Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh no, I would. Anything. Anyone who says different is a liar.
Ah, it's you. Good. There's trouble. Got a distress call from a freelancer, okay? In bad shape.
What happened?
Don't know. A Strider is stuck out there. Got passengers. Like I said, bad. If a freelancer calls for help, we answer.
Got it.
Go. Find what you can.
Alright, a distress call has been sent out by a fellow freelancer. A Strider is down and the passengers on board are in danger. Locate the Strider and help in any way you can. Right.
We'll see.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication? What's happened?
I took a look at the intel Zim gave us.
It's no good.
She promised us 1 location. She delivered 5.
Well, all right, that's, unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the Legionnaire Leotrel the Unbroken. She was the General's right hand and, according to legend, the one who laid Tarsus to rest. The text mentions guardians and 4 tombs that must be visited to find the Javelin of Dawn. The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these tombs.
Right. Send me the locations. I'll check them out.
Okay, explore Bastion, free play to discover the final resting places of the 4 Legionnaires. 10 area teams, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing the trials associated with each Legionnaire. Tomb of Yevgenia, guys, Karif. Challenges section of the Cortex under Expedition Challenges free play. Okay, so we might do some of those, or at least one of those. First we're going to do a Stronghold probably, and then do one of those.
Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
I'll admit, now that I know what I'm doing, I kind of want a rematch with the Heart of Rage.
That was probably not the best mission to take a new freelancer on.
Well, you learn more from failure, right?
We all did. The living, anyway. Although for most, the lesson was stay out of the Heart of Rage.
To be fair, that's a good lesson.
We can't just ignore it and hope it goes away. It's turning everything around Freemark to ash.
Is that why you've been so determined to go back? To stop the Cataclysm?
No, but let's say that's why. It sounds better than I just want to solve the puzzle.
Which part is the puzzle?
Which isn't. Freemark was built on top of the Cenotaph. Why? To protect it? To hide it? What happened to awaken it? Did the Dominion intend to unleash the storm? Why didn't they escape? Why did our expedition fail? What knocked our lancers out of the air?
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world is filled with mysteries. Chasing the solutions, that's where the fun is.
I'm looking forward to the solution, not getting hung up on failure. I envy that.
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the past. I can't blame you. You needed to get out there and chase something you couldn't see.
It means a lot to hear you say that.
I came here from Anthem back in the day. Can you imagine? Beautiful, civilized Anthem. To the frontier. Because I wanted to see what's out here through a Lancer's eyes. In that respect, I think we're alike.
Well, I certainly like seeing through a Lancer's eyes myself.
We're pretty much twins then. What are the chances that Matthias will spend his time writing a paper now?
There's another agent mesh. Oh. Okay, yeah, there is. There's this one. And there's this conversation I haven't had. And then another conversation with Tassin.
I hear the Legionnaires' tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
Regulators. Oh no.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn.
This might actually be a good thing.
Might?
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness and we're short-handed. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're broken...
So I should go fix your beacons.
Ah, perfect. I'm so glad you offered.
My pleasure.
Good, good. I'll talk to you in the field.
No problem.
Beacons used by the Sentinels to predict scar damage. Bryn needs someone to repair them, or she'll be in the dark. Awesome, you got a conversation with me too, right? No? Okay. Oh, down in the bar.
Hey, good to see you.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh. You actually look capable.
Were you expecting otherwise?
No? Well, sort of. I'm used to getting scraps, not resources.
I thought Corvus would have plenty to go around.
Oh, they do. But I'm in the proverbial doghouse. Long story short, I pissed off the wrong people and ended up in this shithole.
At first glance, Fort Tarsus may not seem like much, but...
It's a shithole. The bar doesn't even have a name.
I used to, but...
I know the story. All the stories. Let's just talk about the job. Corvus has received reports of Scars ambushing supply caravans.
Pretty standard.
Except they were using some new acidic weapon. Extremely potent, not the usual Scar fare.
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from somewhere.
Great minds. I had a scout follow a trail of the gunk to a possible source. Your cipher has the coordinates.
A possible location, that's all I have to go on?
Didn't realize you wanted me to go easy on you. Look, I did the legwork. Now it's your turn to do the heavy lifting.
And if this lead turns out to be a dead end?
You'll still get compensated. I'll even throw in a drink for your efforts. Speaking of which, mine's getting warm.
No, thanks.
Call me when you're on your way.
Alright. I got another conversation with Alec. Gee willikers.
Hey there.
Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying from me to you.
Oh, sure. What have you got?
This fight with the Monitor, burning into your brain. Someday it'll be the good old days. The legend that gets freelancers excited. And reminds you what badass feels like.
Thanks, Alec, but I've got Badass covered already.
Ha! Listen to you.
Just saying.
Saying ain't the same as doing. Old man Halleck here defined Badass. That rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet in its brain. Or that battle of Wyvern Horde at Indigo Vale? I was there.
Yeah? What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above. Down a sheer cliff, landed in a circle on an outcropping. Nothing but death below. No margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots hit the ground in unison. 12 guns started blazing. And a bunch of Wyvern died wishing they never met a freelancer. It was magnificent.
All right, I'll give you that one. Pretty impressive.
Badass.
Sure. Until I redefine badass.
Hasn't happened yet.
You'll see. Later, Alec.
All right. Am I finally gonna get a chance to go talk to Tassin and get to the Stronghold?
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do. You should try it sometime.
Regretfully, I have. I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah, so...
So why weren't you damaged?
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. And when I got out, know what I felt? Happy. That screwed me up for a while.
That's a normal feeling to experience.
Really? Felt pretty glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen combat. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
You hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I do, the less time I have to think.
Feeling relief for being alive doesn't make you a bad person. Trust me.
Sure. Trust you.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Here's my favorite freelancer. Halleck wants to talk to you when you've got a moment.
Dude, I better not. Nah, he don't. Good, let's get to a stronghold. Let's see what they're about. Apparently they got a lot of loot. Alright. Man, this is such a huge map. Alright, let's go. It really wants me to unlock another one. Don't want to though. I'm gonna go with the big boy. I don't normally do this.
What do
I
you
don't
need
want
done?
that one. Alright, so I got this new grenade. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going with this. Right. Eh.
Plenty of ways to make a statement here.
Let's see. Alright, so we're at 217. We're gonna roll into this. Alright. I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. I will be right back and we'll get started on this stronghold.
Scars and acidic weapons. That's a combination I could do without.
Last thing we need are these bastards getting creative. Corvus said they've hit multiple caravans.
Speaking of Corvus, hatching in Sev.
Freelancer, ready to put your javelin to the test?
Just a normal day, Bastion.
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find...
Freelancer, I'm detecting two Shaper relics nearby. Might be part of how the Scars are making these weapons.
Worth checking. Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
in trouble here.
Scars and acidic weapons. That's a combination I could do without.
Last thing we hear, these bastards get creative. Corvus said they've hit multiple caravans.
Speaking of Corvus, hatching in Sev.
Freelancer, ready to put your javelin to the test?
Just a normal day, Bastion.
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out and put a stop to it.
Freelancer, I'm detecting one, no, two Shaper relics nearby. Might be part of how the Scars are making these weapons.
Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
Give me a hand.
Scars and acidic weapons. That's a combination I can do without.
Last thing we hear, these bastards get creative. Corvus said they've hit multiple caravans.
Speaking of Corvus, hatching in Sev.
Freelancer, ready to put your javelin to the test?
Just a normal day, Bastion.
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out and put a stop to it.
Freelancer, I'm detecting one, no, two Shaper relics nearby. Might be part of how the Scars are making these weapons.
Worth checking. Found the relic.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
For those of us who don't speak Shaper, that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
some help.
Keep looking for the glowing things.
Echoes.
Right. Those.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test. Relics up ahead.
Oh, this one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I dealt with the scars. silenced. Think we're... What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't get rid of the source...
The Scars will come back and keep making weapons. Faye, find me a way underground.
Already done. Only way forward is through an underwater passage ahead.
Right, let's hurry. You don't want to get left behind in this place.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Seb. I won't let them get you. That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette. What is that?
Another relic. Careful, Freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
Heads up, Scars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards love to blow.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
Hey, Freelancer.
More Scars, I know.
These look extra powerful.
should work itself out.
Should?
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again. The platform.
Like that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
It got quiet.
Bet it'll stay that way.
Dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It'll help.
You freelancers have tools for everything. Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember? It's only a scorpion. But bigger.
A lot bigger.
You're not helping.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it. Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Even Clovis doesn't know everything.
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
I wonder how many years it'll take you to forget that thing.
I'm gonna go with...
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
Oh, no more scorpion talk, please.
All right, what do we know?
Not much. A freelancer escorting a strider called for help. Lost communication after that. What is the trouble? Who are the passengers? I know nothing. I don't like all these questions.
Yeah, and this rain will make them harder to find.
There's the striker. Wyverns are circling. Never a good sign.
Alive. Good.
Hey, you a freelancer? The name's Diggs. Yeah, freelancer Diggs.
What happened?
Got jumped by Scars back a ways. Damaged the cargo bay. Look, my heavy repair tools are scattered around here. Help a guy out?
I'll see what I can find. Found one. Not too far away.
With that cargo bay damaged, we've been dumping supplies for a while now. Half those you gotta hurry. I need this cargo bay closed before those things come at me again.
Found one.
You got something? Good. Keep looking.
The passengers doing okay?
Passengers? Oh, yeah, sure. Those Arcanists are good. Everybody's good.
Arcanists? Okay, good to hear. Found the last one.
Bring it all here. I have a bigger problem.
How's it looking?
Bad. Cargo door's missing a hydraulic strut. Must have come off during the attack.
Strider can't move like this.
No, we're as good as dead out here. Ah, the ambush was back up the trail.
All right, I'll run it down.
That is a Titan. Careful, my friend. This chest is vulnerable when you see it open.
nothing here.
No. Freelancer Diggs said Scars attacked. Tried to get inside the cargo bay.
That's right.
The weapon damage seems strange. Better than usual Scar weapons.
Lots of damage.
Yes, lots of fighting happened.
I'll look for that missing part. Oh, what? Strut?
That is curious.
What?
Lots of cargo has been left here. Scars take most everything.
That is curious. This has to be the part we're looking for.
Yes, that's the one. Not a small thing, huh? You'll have to carry it back.
Diggs, you copy?
There you are. Find anything?
Yes, I'm back.
Don't mess around. These bird carcasses are attracting attention.
Our people found the part, Diggs.
I'm in trouble here. You hear that? I told you those damn birds would attract trouble.
There. Get moving on the repairs.
Just gotta get that welded in. That's gonna take time. Kill anything that's too close.
Just keep coming. I didn't know these birds tasted so good.
They don't.
You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Okay, I think that's all of them.
Still working on this. Just about done.
Wait, we got more trouble on the way. Oh, big trouble.
Kill that thing!
Ursix, big trouble. Aim for its head.
You think?
It will make it mad, but does more damage than hitting the body. You have hurt it. Careful. It is more ferocious when the eyes go bright.
Good to know.
It tries to scare you, but the Freelancer does not back away so easily.
This Freelancer certainly doesn't. Repairs done?
Yeah, should be good. Gotta get moving before anything else shows up.
Okay. Good luck. Looks like Freelancer Diggs and his passengers are on their way.
When they get to Fort Tarsus, we'll have to sit down and hear more of what happened.
Agreed.
All right, my friend. Good work.
Aha, back to talk. Very good getting Freelancer Diggs and his passengers on the path again. Striders are very reliable. Oh, no, I cannot say that with this straight face. Anyway, they need a big push when they stop.
Glad I could help.
So few of us. We need to stick together, even for those just passing through. I'll buy Diggs a drink when he gets to Fort Tarsis. Maybe the bar finally have some Fortuo brew.
That your favorite?
Favorite? Listen, there is Fortuo brew and then there is swill. You maybe tell me you prefer another drink. I would only feel bad for your sad life.
Okay, then.
Now I'm thirsty. You come back when you want contracts. Got some contracts to get you started. People need help. Get out there and lend a hand.
Will do.
Have you met the chronicler yet? She's prickly. Proceed with caution.
Look who's back! How's the frontier treating you, freelancer?
Keeps me on my toes. Tell me something. How hard is it to get Fortuo brew out here?
That's the wrong question. What you want to ask is, what's it cost, and when would it get here? You know how far it is to Fortuo?
Off the top of my head, no.
Damn far. By Strider takes 2 months to make the trip. Longer if there's trouble. And there's always trouble.
Okay, so what would it cost?
You want to do some business? All right then. I need to send a couple of messages off the record. Your cipher helps me out. I get your brew.
Done. I don't think Faye will mind, especially since it's for Yara.
The trick is not to buy from Fortuo. Just find someone who already imported it. Chasing down collectors and private reserves is like herding grabbits. But I'll get it.
How's the bar treating you?
Still around and kicking, so can't be that bad. Keep your head out there, freelancer.
Sev?
Freelancer, you're here.
Afraid the swarm tyrant rose from the dead to eat me?
Can it do that?
No, Sev.
Oh, good. Seriously though, no more scorpions. I don't think I can take it.
They're just insects. But technically, so are scars.
That's different. Scars are tiny bugs that make up a larger entity. Scorpions start off massive, and some of them have pinchers.
So, if scars one day had pinchers...
That'd be the day I put in for retirement.
Have you heard any other reports of caravan attacks?
Sweet silence on that front. I have agents looking into the swarm that made the weapons.
Hopefully they won't cause us any more trouble.
That they've mobilized to this extent isn't a good sign. We might have an Iskari in our hands.
An Iskari?
Powerful Scar with superior intelligence. They can command entire swarms to do their bidding.
Well, that sounds terrifying.
No kidding. But until we know for sure, there's no point worrying. Relax while you can, Freelancer.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll, but you may call me Madam Chronicler. Everyone does.
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference, that I provide information via amplifier for your library.
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly common knowledge. Oh, maybe you have amnesia.
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head or inhale some toxic spores?
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my dear. But what news? Anything to report from your travels?
I saw some unusual Shaper ruins where waterfalls were flowing up.
My goodness.
Do you mean Owen?
That's what I said. Or did I? Pardon me, a chronicler's mind is easily overfilled. But as my esteemed mentor Negandel used to say, the occasional confusion is a cipher's burden.
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most freelancers are. Maybe too much.
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities and ciphers far and wide. They all say the same thing. Freelancers have lost their way.
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that. You know, you'd be a wonderful sentinel.
And just stand guard all day?
Food for thought. Which brings me to my duty. A chronicler must pass along collected knowledge, that humanity may build upon its learnings.
Learnings? Oh, you mean reading?
What would you enjoy? Hard news or something more escapist?
News, please. Good to know what's going on.
I must agree, especially in these trying times. May you learn that all may learn, that all may grow.
Thank you. Catch you later, Madam Chronicler.
Catch me? What am I? Grab it? Good day.
You, or you, freelancer, listen, this is important. The Anthem spoke to me in my dreams. Last night, the year before last.
So, I heard you met with some regulators. Just remember that Smiley, Jones, Smuggler are still smugglers. And Cal Gavin.
Hey, freelancer.
Sev, I hear you got another job for me.
Yeah, and it's a big one. I was right. The swarm behind the acidic weapons, it's led by an Iskari. Calls itself Skilos.
It chose that name?
Hey, to a Scar it might sound pretty.
Doubtful.
I sent a team of agents to ambush the creature. We got the jump on it, but Skilos got away. Limped back into the loving arms of its swarm.
Did your agents make it?
There were a few casualties, but most survived. Thanks to their sacrifice, we know the location of the swarm's nest.
Where is it?
In a cave network underground. I won't lie to you, freelancer. This is gonna be tough.
Send the coordinates to Faye. We'll contact you when I reach the nest.
Good to see you again. You know, you're one of the only people here I can really talk to.
That's nice, I guess.
Yeah, feels good. Hey, have you heard anything about this Tassin lady?
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you. I had a little, run-in with her.
Are you serious? What happened?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think, hey, I'd like to buy this lady a drink. But she says no. But you know me, right? Am I gonna take no for an answer?
No.
And that's right. So I ask her again, only this time with more charm.
How did she respond?
So she says, in a real quiet voice, if you don't get out of my way, you are going to regret this.
And?
I did regret it. I was just about to compliment her, and then I woke up with some people looking down at me. It was pretty rude of her to knock me out, huh?
She did warn you. Plus, how do you know it was her?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting 3, 2, 1. And then blackness. That was it. So my hunch is, it was her. Hey, what are you up to right now?
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Ow, too bad. I was hoping we could hang out.
That's what I figured.
See? You get me. Later, freelancer.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serena.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesselar adventure.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesselar?
Okay, you know how Tesselars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Tesselar for me.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping, because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow. What did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Tesselar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know it's okay to drop in whenever you like, right? You know, for crafting stuff or whatever.
Welcome home. I think Tassin wants to talk to you about something.
Freelancer. Do we have trust issues?
You know, most people start with a hello or how are you?
Hello. Would you say you trust me?
Kind of.
That's what I thought. I feel somewhat responsible for your misgivings.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
I've decided to be more forthcoming with you.
Okay.
Do you know what Corvus does with Dominion informants?
Am I under suspicion?
Don't be ridiculous. If you were, you'd be in chains.
Nice.
If you're done, I'll tell you our process for dealing with traitors.
I'm listening.
We take them in for questioning, and they're usually cooperative.
What if they aren't?
The interview takes longer. But they always cooperate, sooner or later.
Then what do you do with them?
What do you mean?
When you're done questioning.
We execute them.
Why are you telling me this?
I thought you might be interested in how Corvus operates. And I want to build trust.
Great.
I'll be in touch.